Good morning, everybody. This is Butch Popeye Moss with Texas Biker Radio, Sons of Liberty Riders MC. Well, this week we wrapped up our national meetup in Euless, Texas. That's right. We had a great time, a great week, a lot of good meetings, and also at the same time, a lot of good food. Now, and not to mention the root beer moonshine that came my way. A great time was had by all, and we went over a lot, and it's going to allow us to develop some new strategies going forward toward motorcycle profiling and what we see going on in the state right now. Now, as we were meeting, we were watching what was going on. And I can tell you right now, the stage has been set for an attack on our constitutional rights. And the sad thing about that is it's led by Governor Gregg Abbott and Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. Now, law enforcement will be mandated to use fusion centers as a tool to seek out potential mass shooters, or as we say, mass killers, since other methods are used to kill more often than guns, such as an AR-15. Now, we believe the system has not been proven it can predict nor stop mass killers. Just can't do it, since most of the mass killers are not criminals. I mean, what we see going on now is a feel-good campaign of more police, more fusion centers, more grants, more equipment, more constitutional violations of the innocent with the DPS in charge of it all. Now, Gregg Abbott, Ken Paxton are political opportunists in our view. Never let a good crisis go to waste, even if the facts are skewed to match a narrative. And there's that word again, narrative. Now, as bikers, we've seen it all. We have experienced the fusion centers or the gang databases. We have experienced the harassment of law enforcement aimed at bikers. And we've seen the violation of our constitutional rights when law enforcement is mandated to participate in these schemes that will violate your constitutional rights, and nobody gives a damn. Well, not quite nobody, because we're going to have some rallies. The first one is September 21st. We will gather up at 11:30 a.m. in front of the Tarrant County Courthouse. We will seek redress from the people of Tarrant County. And after we've finished up there for about an hour, we'll be heading down the highway to Parker County, Texas. Now that's in Weatherford. And again, in front of the courthouse, we will seek redress from the people. Everybody knows what's been going on in Parker County and in Fort Worth, where they have taken bikers to jail for minor traffic violations. Now, this is not happening to the general public. This is targeted at bikers, and this is nothing but harassment. Our third rally will be in Cameron, Texas. That's Milam County, in front of the courthouse, 1:30 p.m. Again, we will be seeking redress for a biker, for a veteran, from the charges of criminal carry when he has never been in trouble with the law. It's incredible. Join us there. This rally is important. It is important to your constitutional rights. But just imagine these fusion centers now on steroids, where it goes beyond bikers, where it goes beyond criminals, where it goes beyond felons. And you heard Ken Paxton say, we want to keep felons, the guns out of the hands of felons. Well, I got news for Ken Paxton. Felons are not mass killers. It's people that are not on the radar. But yet somehow they think they're gonna predict who that's going to be. I promise you, the next killer is out there. It is out there, because you have to look at our culture, our society, and the things that have gone on. And tune in to our next radio show, Texas Biker Radio number 359. We're going to have a lot to say about this. We want you to join us Tuesday night and participate in our rallies. It's so important. If you want to save your constitutional rights, your constitutional right for free speech, your constitutional right to bear arms, it's time to stand up, because there are people out there like Gregg Abbott, Ken Paxton, who have no problem taking away your constitutional rights. And I mean on the spot. Just think about it. This weekend we had police departments here in the DFW area running around like Keystone cops. We had one high school in lockdown for 6 hours because a couple of girls thought they saw someone with a gun. Then on top of that, we had 2 junior highs that went into lockdown because of a couple of students decided they were going to pull a hoax. Now, this is what's going to happen with these fusion centers and with these see something, say something things that they're going to do. I promise you, they're going to be running around all over the place. There will not be enough law enforcement to chase every nut out there, because that's what it's going to boil down to. We've got 350 million people in this country, and half of them seem to be crazy as hell and will do anything, say anything just to get a reaction. Or maybe get themselves into the media, into the news media. Maybe they see themselves as a hero. Maybe they just want to do it out of pure meanness. This is where our culture is at. With that, this is Butch Popeye Moss. Have a great day. Ride safe.